Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday to you. I hope that you all were able to find some moments of rest and renewal over the weekend. Just want to extend a thanks again and gratitude for all those who participated in yesterday's annual meeting, for outgoing leaders, incoming leaders, and those who continue to serve. The congregation is very grateful for your faithful service and all the ways that you've helped keep us moving through this past year. So many thanks to our leaders. This morning, I want to share with you a little bit from a book that I heard an interview of a woman named Katherine May. She's an author. She's written several books, but her most recent is titled Wintering: The Power of Rest and Retreat in Difficult Times. And I found myself very captivated by this concept of wintering. It's with us in our seasons, right? And so our natural seasons and cycles, we go into a stage of wintering where things go in, die back and go into hibernation and then come back, into new life cycles in the spring. So we're used to that. But the author was saying that wintering can be a metaphor for how we go inside ourselves, how we retreat during difficult times. It could be during difficult times for us physically. It could be difficult times for us mentally and emotionally. And I really appreciated the conversation that, in a way, what we're going through right now in this pandemic time is a very big communal wintering. It's one that's been thrust upon us. We had no choice in this particular wintering, right? But let me just share just a couple paragraphs from the book, if you don't mind. This is what Katherine May writes. Plants and animals don't fight the winter. They don't pretend it's not happening and attempt to carry on living the same lives they lived in the summer. They prepare. They adapt. They perform extraordinary acts of metamorphosis to get them through. Wintering is a time of withdrawing from the world, maximizing scant resources, carrying out acts of brutal efficiency, and vanishing from sight. But that's where the transformation occurs. Winter is not the death of the life cycle, but its crucible. She goes on, it's a time for reflection and recuperation, for slow replenishment, for putting your house in order. Doing these deeply unfashionable things, slowing down, letting your spare time expand, getting enough sleep, resting, is a radical act now, but it's essential. There's a lot to unpack there, but I really appreciate what she says is that in our society, in our culture, it is not a fashionable thing to slow down, rest, replenish, use less. That's not what we are normally encouraged to do. We're normally encouraged to be more, to do more, to always be seeking more, to consume more, and this idea of wintering as almost its opposite is really a helpful concept for me. I also like what she says is that wintering is a time of withdrawal from the world. It's not just the death part of the life cycle, it's really where we get the energy to move forward into life, right? So I think all of this gets me to thinking quite a bit about we're still in this communal wintering, this time of pandemic. And I've been hoping throughout all of this that I might find what is it that I do want to do next? Where do I want to reorder my life? I do find myself needing and wanting to be replenished, to retreat a little bit, needing some rest. I think all of us are exhausted, right? It's been a very difficult year, multiple years. So I offer to you then this concept of wintering to just reflect on today. Actually, Katherine May offers that concept to us. How can this pandemic, this time of communal wintering, be a time where we do rest, replenish, reprioritize? I hope that there is some meaning that can come out of this because there has been such difficulty and loss that we have experienced, but I'm hoping for more. I'll be thinking about this today and during the week, and if you have thoughts, I'd love for you to share them as well. But I'm taking encouragement today to think of this time of pandemic as a communal season of wintering, a communal time where we can rest, replenish, renew. It's not a season that we were able to freely choose, right? It's something that happened to us, and many people are facing difficulty and hardship. But is there a way to come out of this stronger, healthier? I don't know, lots to think about. All right, I wish you all a very good week, a happy Monday. Take time to rest. That is a reasonable, healthy, positive choice. Make sure that you do take time to rest, retreat, take care of yourselves, and it's okay to be a little countercultural in that regard. Okay, I wish you all a very good week. I'll put the link to the interview in the notes if you're interested in hearing more. It's a very good interview. Have a good Monday, everyone. Take care.